I have a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Gray Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawke's family. A few Carta dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
It doesn't look all that dwarven.
These are Carta dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
They gave it their best shot. I can't believe they snuck into the Warden Keep at Ansburg.
Don't feel left out. They've been trying to kill me for several days now.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
Why strange?
Why do you say that? It's just the Carta, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the Carta know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here. This place is invisible. A big blind spot on the map. Bianca's never been this suspicious, and she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? We just need them to stop trying to kill us.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
We asked them to stop.
Oh, I'm sure this is all a misunderstanding. Later we'll all have tea and we'll laugh.
Oh, your name is Hawke. I thought it was Locke.
Yes, we were looking for some other combination of general and ringmaster. The Wardens know I couldn't let you do this alone. Not after an attack on both of us.
Let's go. Someone doesn't like intruders.
They're from the Merchants Guild. The Carta doesn't kill guild members. That's really strange.
I gotta say it. I love this game and all.
I guess we're not alone.
But, the weapons do look the same, like, all the time.
It's the Carta. They've seen us.
Do you think they were expecting us?
You! Both brothers! You're here together! You've come!
Is he referring to you and me?
Everyone! It's the children of Malcolm Hawke! They've come to us!
Malcolm Hawke?
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him, and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
Did father cross the Carta somehow?
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your invitation was too kind.
You tell me! How could I refuse such a delightfully worded invitation?
We must have the blood. You don't understand.
Oh, blood. Why didn't you just ask?
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
Who is this Corypheus you're talking about? Oh, I didn't know there's more. Can I look up there? Yep. Boom. Hey, there was a second one up there. He's definitely dead now. Oh. Wow.
Did you hear that? They're after us. For our blood. But why?
Crazy people like blood. A lot.
Deranged dwarves. We can check that off the list.
The Carta doesn't normally act like this. They're businessmen.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. With a name like that, he's bound to go "Mwahaha" at some point, I just know it. And really? More blood? Why can't it ever be spit or a lock of hair?
You really want to encounter a spit mage?
For variety, sure.
So,
How many generations of warriors stood guard here? And why does that make me nervous?
Cool.
Someday I'll visit a place with no ancient evils, horrors, devouring plagues, or insanity. Maybe a beach.
The day you go to the beach would be the day an armada of angry demon pirates show up.
Don't jinx it. Carver, don't fight the Bronto.
The deep roads again. I suppose I'm lucky. That first trip, I could have ended up only 6 feet down. Ugh. Free marchers bury their dead, right? Or is that the Orlesians? Sometimes I forget what country I'm in.
I'm surprised you agreed to come, Varric. You hate being underground, and you avoid the Carta the same way you do the Merchant Guild.
There's no way I'd miss watching you make these motherless nug-lickers cry.
What is going on over there?
Down here, Meredith could be burning down the circle.
When you tell people about our escape from Lothering, why do you make it sound like I had food all over my face?
You're larger than life, Hawke. I had to give you a few flaws just to make you approachable.
Did you just call me fat?
Yes, that's pretty much how I tell it. Hawke rolled into the fray like a gigantic pudding covered in gravy. It's more dramatic that way.
Does it have to be gravy? Couldn't it be chocolate instead?
Everyone's a critic.
Okay, let me look at this viewpoint.
I told Bodan where you were going. If we never come back, maybe someone will send a search party after their champion.
Oh, this DLC. Ow! Varric! You didn't tell me. There's a trap right there.
Everyone stay safe.
Varric!
More deep roads. Why did we agree to do this again?
This isn't so bad, Blondie. You could be losing more coin to the elf in a game of wicked grace.
At this rate, I'll still be paying him back when I'm dead.
Find him.
They want our blood. Guess they didn't get the news about mine going bad. What's it to do with father?
Carta should want gold, not blood. This is something different.
I'm guessing Corypheus is some kind of demon?
I guess we only get that answer from Corypheus.
A letter. Is this about Corypheus again? Guard the key. Oh, it's about the Gray Wardens. It's all about my father's blood.
Does anyone else hear drumming?
Not a good sign. And not how I want to think of father.
If this has to do with your father, we'd better get our hands on this key.
Did I pick up an orb? Nice crate.
The Hawk's blood. The Master will rise. He will be free.
Garav?
Varric? No one told me you would be part of this. We were just going after the Hawk.
What do you people want?
Why has the Carta been attacking me?
I can't say. The Master must be free.
Really, Garav? I thought better of you than this. I mean, gutting the occasional competitor for fun and profit, that's the game. But what are you all even doing here? Worshipping demons?
We drink the Darkspawn blood. He calls us.
Drink Darkspawn blood?
Why would you do that? Won't you just die?
It's the only way to hear the music.
Oh, come on, you nug-licker. Snap out of it. There's no gold in hallucinating.
Well, I feel left out.
Manners, Varric. Introduce me to your lunatic friend.
Hawke, this is Garav. He's a greedy, brilliant bastard son of a nug from the Carta. Garav, this is Hawke. The one whose blood you want to drink, or bathe in, or whatever. But I got to warn you, you catch diseases that way.
The Master is calling. He needs the blood.
Garav, buddy, this isn't like you. Look, I've still got Bianca. Never misfired a day in her life. You don't want her to see her papa like this, do you?
What do we do with him?
Varric, you want to spare this bastard?
Not if he's after you, Hawke. Bianca, I think it's time to say goodbye. Reinforcements, you bastard!
I love exposition. Where did that guy go? Is he right there? I knew it. Get grabbed. He's frozen. Should we like Carver? Let's go. Play on him. Okay, do it again. He's frozen again. Play on him.
You poor, stupid bastard. I used to do business with the Carta. Back in the day. Garav was a nutcase then too, but in a good way. He was trying to design a new type of repeating crossbow. Bianca was the only one that ever worked. I can't believe he ended up like that.
Wait. Tell me you could have made another one?
Hawke, they told me you were going to be trouble. And look, you brought the whole family. How generous.
I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawke's blood, one way or the other.
Malcolm Hawke's blood?
What does this have to do with my father?
The Master wants you. I don't ask why.
You're working for someone.
So it's Corypheus who's after me.
What Corypheus wants, Corypheus gets. From us, or from someone.
You're insane!
Corypheus wants some blood. Sure, let me just open a vein. How about a kidney, too?
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
Well, now I see why those are sexy. Carver died? Oh no. Oh no. Anyone but Carver. I just need to wait. Yeah, did that miss? Spells can miss. Anders! Save me! Thank you, Anders. You saved me. You are a G.
What the...
What is this? I can feel it inside me.
The enchantment needed to do that. What did Father know?
This is going to take me to Corypheus.
Those sons of bitches. The whole blasted thing's sealed over.
I guess we should have seen that coming.
A whole tower down here. I've never seen anything like it.
And they wonder why I prefer the surface.
Yeah, the deep roads are horrifying.
One good thing about being trapped in an ancient underground prison. Not a lot of Templars.
You should set up shop. It's no worse than your current digs.
Good point. I could be quite comfortable here, actually. Clean the taint off the floor. Maybe hang a few pictures. It might even be a step up from Darktown.
A new base of operations for Kirkwall's Mage Underground.
It's got potential.
Let's look into it. Oh, that was a waste. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've unlocked. I think unlocked through Origins.
You had to ask, Blondie.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
So let it be. Ah, yes. Mark of the Binder. Oh, hello. Oh, you're not friendly. Die. The least fun.
I can do nothing about the Warden's use of demons in this horrid place. But I will have no one say any magic of mine ever released one into the world.
Who was that? I feel like I know that voice.
It sounded like Father, but how?
I'll take that. I think there's just random. Okay. Purses.
Warden. I figured you for the type.
I'm not the coward you are, if that's what you mean.
The plight of every mage is my burden. You'd think with your lineage you'd understand.
Your whining ranks a little lower than the end of the bloody world. But do go on. And on.
Is it wrong to want a world worth saving?
Less complaining, more survive the dungeoning.
Lord.
The key! Did they find it? The dwarves. I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here?
The key?
You mean this? How is this a key?
Magic. Old magic it is. Magic from the blood. It made the seals. It can destroy them.
Are you Corypheus?
I came in here to find Corypheus. Do you know where or what he is?
Do not say his name. He will hear you. Do not wake him. Not when you hold the key.
Great. More crazy.
Let me guess. You want to drink my blood too?
Blood? The blood of the Hawke? Are you the Hawke? Yes. I smell magic on you. But you hold the key to his death. Yes, I can show you out, yes.
What are you?
Who are you? What's wrong with you?
You ask me that? I'm the one who belongs here, not you. You are no dark spawn.
That armor. It's Warden issue. No one has that.
You hear it, no? Hear it calling. I smell it in you. I know the way out. Follow me. Down and in, down and in.
I'm supposed to trust you?
Because I always like to follow the advice of tainted, crazy people.
Not crazy. No. Trust me. I know the prison's secrets. The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. You must use it, yes. On the seals. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the Hawke. Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down. Down in the depths.
Careful. Things down here. They can get complicated.
What do you mean by complicated? The Warden's prison. Vindmark Mountains. We're in a mountain region? It looks pretty desert out there. It makes no sense.
That's why I'm still alive. To stop that.
And dumb luck. That's the other reason you're alive.
Credit where due, I suppose.
What is that? It's like a lava pride demon. It's cool. Oh no. It's not cool anymore. Breathe. Ha! Took my stomach. And died.
Let me guess. The first seal.
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before.
I do like using lightning. Lightning is pretty fun.
The blood works. It is good.
All this talk about my blood is a little creepy. Are you at least planning to tell me your name?
Name? So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title too. Commander. Commander of the Grey.
He was a warden. Poor wretch must have come down here on his calling.
That's how it affects you.
Yes, the calling. The songs get louder. Only death stops them. I am dead. But I never died.
What's the calling?
Anders, what are you talking about?
Wardens aren't immune to the taint forever. In time, we start to hear voices. The same ones Darkspawn hear.
Not exactly a hero's end, is it?
The seal. I felt it opening.
If you're a warden, then do you know what just happened? What does the seal have to do with my blood?
The magic. It calls to the blood, reads the thoughts of those who hold it. The last to hold it. The Hawke. I was there when he laid the seals. Before I became this. You favor him. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Come on, Blondie. You're strong enough to overcome this.
Was he overcoming? Why did we bring him here? That pride demon was super cool looking. What's over here? That looks like loot. That looks like getting knocked out. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, could you imagine if we got pushed off? Something horrifying. Big guy.
Seriously heavy-looking shield.
Very heavy looking shield.
There must be more seals ahead.
I have a
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
So let it be. Oh, what's over here?
Isn't it odd that a darkspawn-filled pit is making me feel closer to Father?
Huh? Speaking of Father. Oh hey, so it's profane's are back. It's like the rock is self-destruct.
I may have left the circle, but I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
That which is best in me. Father used to say that, didn't he? To you and Bethany. She never felt like she could live up to him.
I hope they're together, wherever they are. Talking about magic, gossiping about us.
So does Father. Oh. Okay, you didn't have to smash that hurtlock in front of you, my guy. Crown of Dumont? No way. No way that was an unusual discovery. It has the name Corypheus. So Corypheus has a power over Darkspawn, tell me. Yeah.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
So let it be. Okay, that was easy. Oh, it's a temptress. He's already almost dead. There we go.
I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby. We'll be together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn what I've done here.
Father didn't want a child with magic. He got that one wrong twice over. I guess the Warden's looking pretty good right about now.
Guess again, ass.
And with that, the goodwill of our reunion vanishes.
Look, I didn't mean... No, you're right. I'll just stop talking.
Praise be.
Stop that. I agreed.
Good.
You don't always need the last word.
Good.
Can we just... I want to get this over with.
First time. Sacrificial dagger? Yes. Power. Okay. It's another pride demon, except this one looks darker. It looks like oh, there's 3 now? Bring it. I was really down with fighting through, but would it be fun if I just... Aww. But I want attack speed. This staff is slowly becoming the most broken weapon in the game. Slowly.
No! Get out of my head!
Anders? Anders! Maker. It's like he doesn't even hear me.
Was that a bad choice to bring Anders? Is he going to betray us for Corypheus? I hope Justice will, like, you know, knock some sense into him. Or vengeance. Oh, hey.
He is waking. The magic grows lax. He feels us walk where no step goes.
Waking?
How could this Corypheus be sending people after me if he's asleep?
He can call, dream, but not know. When the seals are gone, he will wake. And he must die.
Who is waking?
Are you talking about Corypheus?
He calls, like an old god. He mimics their cry.
Can the rest of you hear him? I figured it was just me.
He calls them to free him. The dark children and the light. Any with taint in their blood.
What is Corypheus?
If Corypheus isn't an old god, what is he? Human? Demon? Darkspawn?
More than darkspawn. More than human. He thinks. He talks. He pierces the veil.
You're talking about an awakened Darkspawn. The Wardens have only encountered them once.
That's the Wardens. Always so sure of everything.
He wants what was once his.
How did you get here?
Why are you down here? How have you survived?
The calling. The music. It is our death.
The Wardens say once the corruption goes far enough, the Darkspawn can't sense you anymore.
Your last advantage is you throw yourself at them.
Yes. I lived. But I died. The corruption feeds me. So many years in darkness.
Tell me where you're going.
When you run off, where do you go?
I know the darkness before the seals. Here, the voice is too strong. I cannot stay.
I'm thinking about it. No, I think I will tell.
Legion of the Dead armor. It's an Orzammar thing. No matter your crime, if you join the Legion and vow to die fighting Darkspawn, your name is cleared.
I had a friend from the Legion once. A girl named Sigrun. Not nearly as dour as you'd expect.
First Legionnaire. Of course the Legion of the Dead would be down here. Retrieve the prince.
The Legion of the Dead. Sent after Paragon Garen's heir. Why does that sound familiar? I think Garen was sometime in the early Exalted Age. Hundreds of years ago.
Do you think they found him?
Who knows?
This is much wetter than I remember the deep roads.
Yeah, it is pretty wet down here, isn't it? There's like a lake. What's that? Dumat's ritual scroll?
We should light those torches.
In what order, though? Ah, I love puzzles. As you can watch it tell from my last DLC video, I love puzzles. Easy. What's up here? Dumont.
Blessed are you, Dumont. Silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
Okay, we're missing one thing. We're missing one item. We have 3 of the 4. I think the last one's down deeper in this tunnel.
Bloody voices in here. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so you and Anders are hearing voices. So I thought it was just Anders for a second there. Ah, yes, my favorite. Oh, at least the giant squares get attacked by... Yeah, they always get attacked by stalkers. Big fight. I hate both creatures, so... What's this? Another, Legion of the Dead member. Well...
That's where I know the name. Tethras Garin should have been the heir to the Garin clan. But he was accused of killing his sister and sent into the Deep Roads to die. When the real murderer was caught, they tried to find him. They never could. Instead, every Garin heir from that time on took the name Tethras in his honor. One of them became a paragon in his own right, and founded my clan.
So this was one of your ancestors?
Not directly, but a little closer than I like to come to my past, you know.
So you're telling me that we're technically walking among your ancestors? Sacred Urn of Dumont. This last urn, there's the last Dumont piece. Now we can get the power. I wouldn't mind it.
Blessed are you, Dumont. Silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
Here goes.
Chain of Pendant?
A ritual. Let's take this with us.
I can't imagine Lothering looking like this.
Atras Tunsha, Totania Amegtol Tavashaiduk.
That was sweet, Hawke. Now let's get out of here before you see me cry.
You tell me that, but this isn't even close to. This isn't the mountains. This isn't even close to. It might be close to football. Corypheus has been influencing football even in the sea to be like a blood mage haven. That's cool. That's actually really cool.
Stop. Just make him stop talking. Make him stop.
It's Corypheus. He can hear Corypheus.
Can't you too, then? Man, you're way more strong-willed than Anders.
What's wrong?
I can't. The voices. Wardens. The joining. I have too much taint in my blood. I can't shut him out. Help me. I will not be controlled.
Here we go again.
I can't take you anywhere.
Thank you. I guess they're right. You never can leave the Wardens. I hope I can hold against him. Against them both.
Let's just try not to do that again. Bianca hates being turned on her friends.
Yeah. Another seal to be broken. Another pride demon to die. This one looks like a combination of the two. Carver's fine. Get-go. The clones don't do that. Easy. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is like the second to last upgrade. Yeah, let's increase my critical chance. Okay, so now it's... But then again, that would be pretty nice.
He feels the seals weaken. He knows you are close. You must be ready. What's that? Oh, no! No! They're here!
More voices in your head?
Who is it this time? Puddles the Turtle? The holy cheese wheel of Andraste?
The Wardens! They listen to Corypheus. They want to bring him the light. Stop them. You must stop them.
Something's happening. The prison's breaking down. But it stood up to tunneling before. What can... You have the key. And you've come through the seals. But how? Champion? Are you the one? The same Hawke, child of Malcolm? The Carters said they were close. You must be him. I am Janica. I lead this unit of Gray Wardens.
Senior Warden, why are you interested in my father?
Then you don't know. Without Malcolm, this prison would have fallen 30 years ago.
Alright, I'll bite.
Let me guess. It had something to do with this fancy thing?
The Gray Wardens built this prison to contain one of the most powerful darkspawn we've ever encountered. But even the best magic fades. The Wardens need to reinforce the seals. This requires the blood of a mage untainted by Warden training. The last to perform the ritual was your father.
Blood magic is forbidden.
My father was a blood mage.
To avert the blights, forbidden magics are sometimes necessary.
For us, maybe. My father knew better.
He did not bind the demons, if that is your concern. That was done in another era, before the Chantry's laws.
I should have guessed.
Why do my family stories never involve embarrassing vacations in Antiva?
We need your help, Hawke. I have done extensive research on this darkspawn, and I believe the original Wardens were wrong. He isn't a threat to humanity. He's our greatest opportunity. A darkspawn who can talk, feel, reason.
Corypheus cares nothing for blights. He used you.
The Warden Commander?
Don't listen to this creature. He's half darkspawn himself. I know how to harness Corypheus. Use his magic to end the blights.
No! The Wardens knew. Corypheus is too powerful.
Don't do it, Hawke. You can't trust a Darkspawn to honor any deal.
Worth the risk. If he doesn't help, it's one more big Darkspawn to stick a bolt in. No big deal.
There are rules to the Order, and with good reason. Father wouldn't want this.
Corypheus calls her, and she listens. She brought him the Carta, sent them for you.
Stroud wouldn't let me have your brother. I need you.
So, Carver wants to side with the Darkspawn. Anders wants to side with the Wardens. That feels backwards. Why would Corypheus need help?
Why would this Darkspawn want to end the Blight?
He's no mindless monster. This search for the old gods comes at a terrible cost to his people.
This sounds very familiar.
He tricked you. These are not your thoughts. They are his calling.
How many of them died in Ferelden alone? And that was the least of the blights.
Can you trust Corypheus?
How could you trust any deal this Darkspawn makes with you?
Do not think me foolish, Hawke. I am making no deal. I have a spell which can control Corypheus. Bind him to my will. He will be a new, important weapon in the war on the Blights. No more, no less.
Bind him to your will?
Are you talking about using blood magic?
Everything that was done to him was through the power of blood. The Wardens imprisoned Corypheus before the Chantry banned such magic. It is the only way to hold him.
You're not helping the case for releasing him.
Larius is right. Hilarious, yeah.
Corypheus may be as great a threat as the next Blight. We can't risk freeing him.
We'll find a way to do this with or without you, Hawke. This prison will be broken. The Blight will end. Come.
With me! We will beat them to the seal!
Oh, Carver friendship increase. That's rare. And we have a fifth party member. Blake count fourth.
This was part of the prison's defenses from centuries ago. Old wards, unstable, dangerous. The Wardens had them neutralized. Bringing them back to life will stall Janica.
If Larius
So she
is
was
right
paired
about
with the
Corypheus,
Carta.
we're going to have to hurry.
Do not touch anything. The old defenses are active again. Very unpredictable, very dangerous.
There! That's the one Janica wants dead.
Janica sent you?
You do Janica's bidding.
Janica shared knowledge of Corypheus with the Carta. When she releases the Master, we will be rewarded.
You people again.
How many of you are there? I thought I dealt with you already.
We may die here, but we will take you with us.
No! Don't!
To arms, and pray that Corypheus honors our sacrifice!
Guys, attack. The Darkspawn's doing more things than you guys are. I know that might look like I'm doing, like, crazy things, but technically, I still need some backup.
Trapped. Carta fools, always where they don't belong. This shouldn't have happened.
Maybe they misinterpreted you.
Don't touch anything is usually an invitation to touch everything. Didn't you know?
Always a punishment for playing with things you don't understand. There is a way out. Deep down, a small memory, a fading thought. I've been here before. Yes. Yes, think. There must be a way. I was here once before. A long time ago. Yeah. The magic flows in streams. They must be joined for the way to open. Yes. Yes, that's it.
Hello, streams. Puzzle time.
It worked. Quickly now. We have a ways to go yet.
Okay. Why were there two different streams though?
The Hawke was fascinated by the old construction, always stopping to examine the carvings. A learned man. Weeks down here, working together. He never liked me. Too much bad blood.
A change of course. First Warden.
Did you really think those old wards would stop me? Look at you. Barely able to string two thoughts together. You've only made it this far because of Hawke.
You can still turn away. Do not listen to his voice.
You're a fool, Larius. And you should have died here years ago.
Yay. A revenant. Hell Surge. Cool names. There's more than one. Oh boy. Okay, now we can focus this guy.
I'm not gonna make it. Let's do this.
Nice work.
So long since I've been this deep. But I remember. I remember every step taken with the other Hawke.
The other Hawke?
The Elder Hawke. The Mage.
You were here with Father?
The seals are weakening, they said. Malcolm Hawke was chosen. A good man, but an apostate. Yes, I was here with him.
Who? Let's venture forth then.
Oh, that's nice.
What's so nice about it?
I was just wondering what someplace sinister and foreboding would look like. And here it is.
I see why the Wardens built it up here. It's pretty scenic.
You're too late, Larius. Hand over Hawke, and I'll give you a quick death.
Hawke has made his choice. The right one.
The right choice or the only choice? Malcolm Hawke was not allowed to disagree.
It is the past. It doesn't matter.
What's she talking about?
Larius? What does Janica mean by not allowed?
How does she know this? Alec, did you tell her? Malcolm Hawke was reluctant. Had to be persuaded. I was Warden Commander. It was my duty. I delivered an ultimatum. Help us, or you'll never see her again.
You did what?
You were going to kill our mother?
No, never. He came with us. I never had to decide her fate. She was never told about what passed between Malcolm and me.
That doesn't excuse it.
You see, Hawke? How can you trust anything Larius says?
Corvius is still a danger.
Larius' threats were reprehensible, but he's still right about Corypheus.
For the love of...
I just need your blood.
Ow. Never corner a mage. Uh-oh. Oh, that was me. Oh, don't do that.
He stirs. Slay him now before he wakes, before his strength comes. The key. It's not strong enough. Use your blood. Free him and slay him.
Free him?
That seems to have weakened the spell.
Just 3 more to go.
I hope he knows what he's doing.
I suppose he won't stop coming after us unless we do this.
If you like, we could leave a strongly worded note on his sarcophagus and go.
You're so clever.
That's his sarcophagus.
He's almost free now. You feel that? It's like something is lifting.
What's lifting?
Last chance to change your mind.
Just be careful, brother.
Let's go.
Be this some dream I wake from? Am I in dwarven lands? Why seem their roads so empty? You! Serve you at the Temple of Dumat? Bring me hence. I must speak with the first acolyte.
Dumat was the first old god to become an archdemon. There haven't been temples to him since ancient Tevinter.
You look human. Are you not citizens of the Empire? Slaves, then, to the dwarves? Why come you here? Whoever you be, you owe fealty to any magister of Tevinter. On your knees. All of you.
You seem a little confused.
You're a darkspawn. Dark spawn, ravaging the deep road, spreading the blight. Does this ring a bell?
You are what held me. I smell the blood in you. Dumat, Lord, tell me, What waking dream is this? The light. We sought the golden light. You offered the power of the gods themselves. But it was black, corrupt, darkness. Ever since. How long?
The Golden City. The first violation. The Magisters who brought the Blight.
That's ridiculous. There were no magical boogeymen who trespassed in the Maker's City. It's a story. It's Chantry propaganda.
You don't believe?
Where do you think Darkspawn came from?
Some creation of the old gods, no doubt.
Dumat, have you forsaken me? I am your faithful servant.
The Darkspawn aren't just some conveniently explicit lesson on the dangers of magic.
It's the truth.
The Chantry teaches that it was mankind's hubris that brought the Blights down on us.
The hubris of mages. That's their real point.
What manner of speech is this? How long have I slumbered?
He tainted the world. He speaks to all who carry the corruption. Darkspawn, Wardens. He brought Janica here. Brought you.
What does he want?
If he's been calling the Wardens to free him, what's his plan? He seems confused.
He slept. While the seals held, he could not wake. He knows nothing of time that passed. We must kill him now, before he comes to.
And now Corpheus wants me.
First he went after the Maker in his house, then me in mine. I'm honored.
The city! It was supposed to be golden! It was supposed to be ours! If I cannot leave with you, I will leave through you. I seek the light. I made your sacrifices, Lord. Strengthen me now. You march! Ground me your power!
What happened? That's exactly what I thought would happen. Oh, I got one more. Varric.
Say your plan.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now come at it.
And it is something more!
Watch out!
Burn, you miserable insect! To march! Ground me your power!
I think Corpheus is an Arcane 4 spot.
The power is mine! I am... Courage!
Oh, he has fire and earth now.
He's trying to trap us. Find a path.
Good work. Okay. Got one more. Ooh, that almost got to us. Where you spawn? Oh, ground top of us.
He's covered in rock. We need to stop him. Get it off.
Cool. Ow. Well, you don't actually do anything. Just got that one move. He's spamming it. Oh, he's talking now. Let's go to the green one.
Shield and chill! You cannot outrun it! You cannot!
Very good. Let's go. Oh, I just now noticed the lightning everywhere. And the icicles.
And it does something more!
You got Corfy shits.
Is there a kill in the air? Run!
So let's point out fucking
I
like
can
Mr.
reach!
Freeze freaking puns. Is there chill in the air? What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Okay, where's the guy? Fireball. Oh yeah, we don't really need that though. I mean, I forgot all about that potion. You're right. This one comes in handy. Oh, he's actually frozen after you don't cast his ice. That guy was frozen. Everything should be done. And it worked, which is gross. Fuck. Got beat it with a classic ice ball. I was gonna say, we're gonna have a Sparky Zero Blast fight? Clash? Okay, you're dead, right? You're dead, right?
That amulet. No one's used that pattern since before the first blight. It was unique to a small sect in Tevinter, who worshipped the god Dumat. Corypheus really was an ancient magister. I always thought the Black City was just a story.
It's the truth, not a fable.
Maybe the Chantry's right about other things too.
I'll need to study this further.
Okay, let's go say hi to the Darkspawn. Larius. Hilarious.
You did well, Hawke. More than the Gray Wardens of old were able to accomplish. I will tell the Warden Commander of your service here.
I'd be careful. We don't usually come back from the calling.
I must try. You've gained an ally today.
You sound different.
Why are you talking like that?
My head is clear now. Without Corypheus's call, I can think again. I thank you for my freedom.
Glad I gained something.
And here I thought I'd just gained a headache.
I will never forget what you did here. The prison stands no more. My gratitude you have for my freedom.
I said you wouldn't believe me.
When the Seekers arrived at the structure, this prison, it was destroyed. The Gray Wardens were there, but they did not mention this Larias. They claimed everyone was dead. And now you claim the champion was not only there, but defeated a Magister. One of the Magisters of old.
Left there by the Wardens themselves.
A curious tale. I wonder if there's more to it.
A small matter. A moment for the last of the family, and an echo. You'll forgive me if I take a liberty or two.
Totally something small.
The attacks. Darkspawn. Every bloody part of it. All because of what happened years ago. What he did for Mother. For all of us, really. It's not right that Mother isn't here to... I don't know. Just listen, I guess. I want to talk to her.
You and I could talk about Father.
I know it was hard. How much time he had to spend with Bethany and I.
He started training me too. Best he could. And I picked up some things from those soldiers who came through. Remember when I beat him? Took the blade clean away.
He was holding back.
On magic? Sure. But not the blade. After that, well, he knew I could handle the house while he was off with you two. I suppose I see why he was so concerned.
I miss what we had.
You know, I don't think we had it that bad. For a while. A short while.
I think I blinked and missed it. So, back to the way things are.
Seems that way.
Right. Brother... Never mind.
You know Malcolm wouldn't want you two to fight. He sacrificed so we'd have a life free to choose, not always agree. His burden must have been very like yours.
It's a pain in the ass.
That's me. Banging my head against the walls of tyranny.
You know, your father was the same way. Taming the shadows with questionable wit. The best of him is still with you. The best of all of us. It's what makes you try so hard. You will always have that. We will always be family. It'll be all right.